Hi, welcome to Tuesday Tapping. Today we're going to be tapping on pain, but before we get started, I want to remind you of a few things. First of all, your health is your responsibility. Tapping is not a replacement for medical care, so if you have any health concerns, please consult your healthcare provider before beginning. Secondly, these tapping sessions are not utilizing the full power of EFT. EFT is really effective for many serious emotional problems, and that's not what we're using it for in this series. We're using it as a way to support your learning and growing into mindfulness. So if you come across any unusual feelings or um, upset or anything like that while we're doing these tapping sessions, then please contact me, because one of the greatest things about EFT is that it never re-traumatizes. So again, we're doing more of a light tapping, not full tapping. And then finally, these are demonstrations. So for you to really maybe get to the heart of the matter, you'd have to tap more on your own. You can't resolve issues in 7 to 10 minutes usually. Okay, so with that said, let's get started. I want to tell you that when you tap on pain, and the reason we're tapping on pain today is because as we started yesterday, we're really trying to get in touch with our body sensations, including pain during meditation. And as you get better and better at meditating, you'll find that by observing pain, just simply observing it, not trying to force it or change it or resist it, it still changes. But since we're early on in the series, I thought you may have some pains that are distracting you from being able to meditate. So I'm offering this as an additional tool to help you get through until you get stronger at meditating. But please keep practicing observing your pain in meditation, because you'll find it's very beneficial and it can help you for the rest of your life. All right, let's get started. First thing you do is you write down your SUDS level on a scale of 0 to 10. How much pain are you in? 0 being none at all, and 10 being excruciating pain. Now what I'm going to tap on today is I'm going to pick a pain that I sometimes have. I don't actually have it right now, but I know many of you do, because you've shared that that's where you hold your tension. And that is in the shoulder, upper shoulder, into the neck area. So I'll use that as the example. You can replace the part of your body that's in pain when you repeat what I say. And I'm also going to ask you some questions instead of just having you repeat what I say, so that you can really zero in on your pain. Now, just as in meditation, the point in tapping to relieve pain is to really zero in and focus on the specific pain. Exact same mental process. We're just going to add the physical aspect. All right, so you've got your SUDS level written down in your journal, somewhere between 0 and 10. And we'll start with the karate chop. Even though I have this pain in my shoulder, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have this really tight pain in my left shoulder, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm in pain and I don't like it, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Let me do this side. This pain. Again, it doesn't matter which side you do. This pain. You can also tap on both sides. This pain in my shoulder. This tight pain in my shoulder. This tight, constant, tense pain in my left shoulder. This pain, now focus on wherever you may have pain, is very distracting. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't want to have this pain. This tight, constricting pain in my left shoulder, on the top of my shoulder, running up into my neck on the left side. Makes me feel miserable because I can't move my neck without it hurting. This pain in my shoulder. This pain in my neck. Is there someone in my life that I might be feeling like they're a pain in my neck? Think about your pain and think about how the body responds. A pain in the neck could be literal. Pain in the upper shoulders usually signifies a burden. So because we have underlying emotional causes of pain, as you're tapping, think about it. Is your stomach hurting? Stomach issues usually represent having a problem with digesting something in your life. This pain in my, fill in your blank. What does your pain look like? What color would it be? This red, hot, tense, constricting pain in my left shoulder and neck. Why do I have to have this pain? What could this pain be trying to tell me? I appreciate that my body sends me these signals, and I choose to listen to my body. So I thank my body for sending me this pain. It's trying to tell me something, and I intend to listen. And because I'm listening now, it's okay to release the pain. My body has my attention, and I am deeply grateful. Take a deep breath in, let it out. That's really how the body works. If you have a pain or any discomfort, it is your system sending you a message. So you can continue to tap on the pain. There is an interesting occurrence that happens quite commonly when you're tapping on pain, and that is that it moves. So in EFT, we switch tactics to what's called chasing the pain. So maybe you start with a pain in your shoulders, and as you're tapping, all of a sudden you realize the pain is gone, but then your back hurts. You just keep tapping, but you switch it. So you were saying, even though I have this pain in my shoulder, you immediately just switch to wherever the pain is. Now I have a pain in my back. Sometimes the pain can jump all over. I've had clients where within 30 minutes, it's basically moved all over their bodies. But you just keep switching the description, because the point of the talking is to keep you focused on whatever the issue is. So if the issue moves, you move with it. Check in with your SUDS level now. See if it's come down from what it was when we started. And then if it's 5, 4, 6, any of those numbers, anything above a 0 or 1, keep tapping on the pain. And just again, you don't have to say complicated sentences. You can just say, this pain in my, and thoroughly describe the pain. The location, give it a color, give it a shape, anything you can do to really stay laser focused on the pain. I hope that's helpful, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you for joining me.